Hey guys, Slysssa here, and big news from Hearthstone today. They are announcing that Battlegrounds Season 2 is coming. I don't remember Season 1. I don't know. Seasons are coming to Battlegrounds. And this is launching on August 30th. There's a lot of stuff to discuss about what's coming with this season, so let's get into it. We are going to see Battleground track and season pass, just like Standard has. We're going to have that for Battlegrounds now. Season 2 Battlegrounds content preview. So what kind of content are we going to be getting? What's going to change in the game? And they're also going to talk about frequently asked questions. So let's get into it. Here is the new Battlegrounds track. There is a free track and there's a paid for track with this here. You'll be able to unlock rewards that are all Battleground specific. This includes emotes, hero skins, strikes, and more, game boards, stuff like that. So you can see right here that these locked ones are for the paid track, and then the not locked one is for the free track, and you earn that. You can get to those with XP. So what does this mean? By giving Battleground players their own rewards track, we can give them more rewards that they care about. Shut up, Twitter. By giving Battleground player their own rewards track, we can give them more rewards they care about, and we no longer need to try to mesh Battlegrounds rewards with gold and XP system that was designed to serve traditional Hearthstone. So, what does this mean? Battlegrounds will remain free to play. If you do pay, you will get way more rewards than ever before. If you paid, you would just get 4 heroes, emotes, and more information. Now you're getting skins, you're getting emotes, you're getting extra emotes, you're getting strikes, you're getting boards, but you're also getting 4 heroes. Keep that in mind. So as you can see here, this is one of those strikes that you can get with the season pass, and it is quite beautiful. The new Battleground season pass will get you access to premium rewards on the Battleground track. Purchasing the season pass also gives you access to the new heroes early. You get them 2 weeks early, and so there will be 2 new heroes coming out on August 30th. So buying this pass will get you instant access to them. Now this is where I think some people might be upset. Let's talk about how you get the season pass. You cannot use your gold to get the season pass. You can only use your money or runestones. Runestones are new to Hearthstone. They are very Battleground specific money currency. You can pay money and get runestones and then use that runestones towards Battlegrounds. You could use your runestones to get your season pass, or you can use it for other things in the shop that are Battlegrounds related. You cannot use your old gold for the season pass. This is where I think some people will get upset because I have all this gold and I have nothing to use it on now. I do have to spend money now in order to get this pass, but keep in mind that the pass has tons of stuff. Look how many rewards you get with the pass. All these heroes, all these skins, bartenders, and more. These are all the free ones. But keep in mind, you will only get 2 heroes on the free track. And on the season pass track, that's where you get your 4 heroes. So you must pay money to get 4 heroes. You can no longer use in-game currency. How do I feel about this? I'm kind of on the fence. I think this is fine for specific people like me, who I put all my time and effort into just Battlegrounds, and it's $15 3 times a year, so $45 a year. And if I compare that to World of Warcraft, who has a monthly subscription base, this isn't that bad. And if I compare it to what I used to pay in Standard for the bundles every single season, I was spending $60, $80 on mega bundles and stuff, and I think I would spend like $80 on mega bundle, $60 on the regular bundle, so $140. Like, this is much better than that. It's not that much money in comparison, but it does feel bad because I've been, playing this game for free and using my money to buy the emotes on the side, buy the skins on the side, stuff like that. So I have been spending money on the game. This will make it cheaper for me personally, because now I don't have to spend all that money on the bundles for skins. I think a lot of them are just going to be here. But at the same time, I feel like this is really rough for those players who play both standard and battlegrounds. If you play both, there's not a ton of incentive to play both anymore. If you play standard when it's exciting, and then when it gets boring to you, you switch to battlegrounds. Well, now you have to decide, am I going to spend $15 or not, when you already probably spend so much money in standard. So I think who this really hurts is players who play both game modes. It could also hurt streamers like myself and like other content creators, because a lot of those casual players probably aren't going to play as casually anymore because they can't get to the 4 heroes as easily because they can't spend the gold. Having only 2 heroes offered to you, it hurts for 2 different reasons. One, there's just bad heroes out there, and they're not getting rid of the bad heroes. So if that's the case, then you always get offered 2 bad heroes, and it just sucks. And also, there's some just really boring heroes, and I mean, it would suck to just, you only have 30 minutes a day and you get offered 2 boring heroes and there's nothing you can do about it. Also, if you're new to the game, and someone who's new to the game should really just play the same few heroes over and over again until they feel comfortable. And so they're likely not going to get the same heroes over and over again. So it's going to be really hard for them to learn the game when there's so many heroes currently. Battlegrounds track reward will focus on the anime-inspired magic of Azeroth. So you can see this beautiful emotes and strikes, and very pretty. I love the colors. Definitely something I would look at. And you can go to Nicolena's YouTube channel to see an interview she does with senior game producer Alicia Cornelia and senior game designer Jen about the inspiration for the creation of the season rewards. All right, so how do you earn your rewards? How do you earn the XP? Because now we're not going to have the same way of earning XP as in standard like we used to. Now we will have more battleground specific missions that you will complete. You'll be offered 3 new battleground missions every week, and you can complete them to earn battleground XP. These missions will bank for each battleground season, so if you miss a week, you can come back and complete the mission later. You can also re-roll 1 mission per day. So yeah, make sure you're completing those missions so that you can get through the Battlegrounds track and get all those great rewards. And then keep in mind that all players will still continue to get their normal daily, weekly progression quests that you see when you first open your Hearthstone. That goes towards your regular Hearthstone reward track. And they will still be able to be completed in Battlegrounds. So if you get something like use your hero power 20 times, that you can still do within Battlegrounds and get that standard. Keep in mind that Battleground only weekly quests will be removed from the general quest pool and moved over to the Battlegrounds mission pool. So when you see those weekly quests that say like win 3 games of Battlegrounds, something like that, that would no longer be there. So what are your thoughts on this new season? What are your thoughts on the reward track? Does it feel like it's pay to win? Are you okay with spending $15 every 4 months? Will you be spending $15 every 4 months, or will you stick to the free pass? Are you excited with all these rewards that they're going to give you? Whether it be free rewards or paid for rewards? Let me know in the comments below. And next, let's talk about the new gameplay mechanic, which is quests. Battleground Season 2 will feature a new mechanic for the duration of the season, quests. At the start of the turn, the 6 gold turn, you will be offered 3 random quest reward pairs to choose from. Similar to Hearthstone quests, the quest line cards, the Battleground version will ask you to complete a particular challenge, and once you do, give you the reward that makes you more powerful for the rest of the game. So on 6 gold, you'll be offered something. So you can see in this image here, a quest is play for Naga or Demon, summon 20 minions, or have a friendly taunt minion attack 12 times. And then once you complete that, you'll get a reward. So the one on the far left says your minions have 5 attack. The middle one says summon a copy of your highest health minion. The one on the right says, discover a minion of your tavern tier. Can be earned endlessly. So every 12 times a taunt is attacked, then you get to discover a minion of your tier. So this is kind of cool. It's, you know, prizes were a cool new mechanic that they added into the game with spells kind of thing. So this is what is happening now. These quests, some are probably really powerful, but harder to complete. Others are probably not that powerful, but really easy to complete. There is a quest preview blog. I will check that out. All right, so here's the deep dive into the quest. It says that there will be 13 total quests at launch, and all quests, as well as 2 new heroes, will be revealed at 11 a.m. today. Oh. Where? What time is it now? Is it 10 a.m. today? The quests themselves have baseline requirements that vary based on reward. So yeah, that's kind of what we talked about. Something they've added is that you can now use the scoreboard to scout your competition to see what reward they chose and whether or not they earned it. So you can, you know, go to their hero on the left side, and when you can go and hover over them to see how much, what minion type they have and all that stuff, it'll also show you how they completed their quest and what quests they have. So there are 13 quests, but there are 24 rewards. So it's not one for one. There's a bunch of different rewards that go with the same quest, so keep that in mind. Certain quests and rewards are restricted from being offered to specific heroes or lobbies to avoid extreme situations. That's good to know. I do wonder if they missed a couple things in testing and what we might find some craziness. So if you guys do find some crazy broken things that you could do with certain quests, certain rewards tied with certain heroes or minions, let me know. Here are the reveals that are happening today and tomorrow. We have Tyler OOTD, Odd Dragon giving out reveals today and tomorrow. Ding, Portia, Play Hearthstone on TikTok, and then Educate Collins and Shady Bunny will also be revealing some stuff. All right, now that we know about quests, let's talk about the new minions and heroes. In addition to new quest mechanics, Season 2 introduced 2 new heroes, 11 new minions, and several updated heroes, minions, and overall minion pool. Here are a couple of the new minions we've invited to the party. So Rendell the Mr. Mind. Rendell the Mr. Mind. He is a tier 4, 4/5. At the end of your turn, steal the highest tier minion from Bob's Tavern. Ooh. So he's a token, but he's a steely token, and it's an economy here. It's an economy minion, but it doesn't just give you 2 gold. It gives you endless the longer you keep it on. It's kind of like the Death Rattle Naga that gives you a coin, or the Pirate that gives you a coin that kind of gives you like endless 1 gold, and this is giving you endless 1 gold the longer you have it. But keep in mind, it doesn't scale because it's just a 4/5 with no minion type. So it's something that you could grab early if you get to tier 4 early and kind of start using it to generate money, and then you have to get rid of it once you start really getting into your composition that you're going, your minion type. Cool card. I like it. It might be a bit busted. It will encourage you to level, which I like. The next minion is a tier 6 Tea Master Theotar. After you play a minion with no minion type, give 3 friendly minions of different types 2/2. So this is like Jug, right? Giving 3 different minion types 2/2. But instead of selling it, you just have to cycle cards that don't have a minion type. So it's kind of like how you cycle with Caligos, but this is double the stats of it, or how you cycle with Alistra, but again, this is double the stats of it. So this is a huge buff to Menagerie. I love it. I think it's pretty cool. Gonna be really great with those heroes like Gallywix, Millhouse, other heroes that just reward you for cheap economy and buying cards. So very cool. There's 2 new heroes being revealed at 11 today. That's in 30 minutes. I don't know if I'll... If you don't see it here, that means that I made the video before. I'll probably put it here, right. Frequently asked questions. Is there anything I can use my gold for in Battlegrounds? No. You can no longer use gold in Battlegrounds. All right. So basically what they're saying is that with now taking away gold option and having you pay, this will allow Hearthstone to continue to support Battlegrounds and give this portion of the game way more support behind the scenes, so we can continue to grow the Battleground community. If this is the case, I'm happy with that. You know, I really want to see Battlegrounds continue to grow. I don't want it to just disappear as a game because I love the game. But I know this will hurt for certain people. So, you know, what do you think? What are runestones? Runestones will be like replacing real money purchases for nearly every product in the Hearthstone shop. So the cool thing about runestones is you can buy a bunch of runestones, and then when you want to buy micro actions in the game, you don't have to pull out your credit card every time or your PayPal or stuff like that. You just have the runestones that you could just grab and use. As a content creator, I like this because I hate that I have to hide my screen to make a purchase so that you guys can't see my credit card information. So that would be kind of nice. But, you know, it's basically for purchases of stuff that you can't use gold. And there is no way to earn runestones in game. So how long will it take to complete this battleground track? Oh, good question. So here is the different information. It's designed to be completed in a reasonable amount of playtime, which is good. The first few levels take 20 XP to complete. The scales up to 60. There's all 4 levels. This is just a bunch of math. I don't know. You guys can read the patch notes if you care. We calibrated the system to allow a significant portion of our engaged Battleground players to complete the track by the end of the season. So if you're not engaged in the game, you probably won't complete the track. You know, this makes sense. I play Fortnite and I have the track and I don't complete it because I don't play Fortnite that often. But I do get some stuff. So that's kind of how this will be, I'm sure, for some players. So how does a tiered strike work and what does a legendary strike entail? So for those who have played with strikes, you should know that there are 2 current strike levels. The first one is the standard strike, and the second one is a strike that would hit even harder if you do over 15 damage, 15 or higher damage. So now they're introducing 2 more tiers. One tier will be if you knock out a player, and another tier will be if you knock out a player and get first place. So now there will be 4 tiers for specific strikes, which is pretty cool. Lastly, what is a legendary Battlegrounds hero skin? And it is an animated portrait with voiceover effects. This is coming to the track. I don't know if it's in the free, so let's go look. Yes, so at the end of the free-to-play rewards track, you will earn a Enchanting Edwin legendary hero skin. There are a bunch of legendary hero skins in the paid for track. So if you like those animated skins, make sure you buy the pass. That's it for this update. I hope you've enjoyed. Let me know what you think of everything. What do you think of the track? Are you excited for all these rewards you can earn for free? Are you excited for all these rewards you could earn for only $15, which is way less than the packs that we used to buy? Are you upset about this pay to win feature? And do you think you'll stick to Battlegrounds, or do you think that this might steer you away from Battlegrounds? Let me know in the comments below. Also, are you excited for Quest? Are you excited for this new game mechanic? Is it enough to keep the game interesting? Or do we think this is going to be kind of a boring season in that regards? Let me know in the comments below. Have a good day.
Size check. What does that mean?
Size matters, so people can check out what size they are by typing the command size. See if they're chonkers or dinkers or average or growers or showers.